doubles.
It'll work, probably.
All right, we could give it a try.
Yeah.
So the one thing I will say for this tip, this is another one for tendencies. I'm not saying, like, this is the defense to run every down. Like, this isn't a defense that you want to, like, base yourself off of, like, base your whole scheme off of. But once you get hip to somebody's tendency, especially in certain formations, there's usually a setup out of big time 1-4-6, which is already everyone's favorite play formation, and it's out of 2-man under, which everyone likes to run normally. And so what I wanted to do when the game came out, I was like, everyone likes to run inside zone. I like to run 1-4-6.
Chow. Your nemesis,
yeah,
and roommate.
I don't know. How, me and him, we can't even play. We don't even play each other anymore.
We gotta get a Chow.
We need to get. We need to get. Oh my god!
Tough.
I don't think you could pay us enough money to do it. But so my mentality was like, okay, I want to stay in my defense, but I want to be able to blow up inside zone when it happens. Now, obviously, this doesn't work every time, but what this has done is gotten me. I've been able to use it in a situation where I know inside zone is coming, they're trying to kill the clock, and I need to make a big play. And in order to make a big play when someone's running the ball, you need a big hit on them. This is how Jarvis won his Madden challenge in 06. He had run D, where if you didn't toss, it was pretty much a hit stick in the backfield every time. So that was kind of where the inspiration comes. So what I do is it's just 2-man under. I'll take the outside guy on the opposite side of where the running back is standing. So if the running back's on the right, I take the guy manned up on the running back. If the running back was aligned on the left, I would take this guy on the left. And what I end up doing is I stand about 5 yards off of the line. I don't know if it works out of this formation. There's different setups for different formations. And when you hike it, you just run right up the middle, and you got a free hit stick on them.
So to recap this, okay, so
there's a big tip.
There's a big tip here. Okay, walk them through step by step how to get to that point.
Okay, in order to get this defense to set up, it's RB down on the left stick, and it's RB because there's linebackers in 1-4-6.
Yes.
So in order to pinch your line in 1-4-6, you need to use RB, not which is the normal LB. So RB down pinches them, and then you just grab the guy. And you have to be about 5 yards off of the line of scrimmage.
If you get too close,
you're going to get sucked into a block. So you got to stand about right here. And as soon as they come, you just hit that hole, and it's a free hit stick. Like I said, I don't run that every time on my defense, because it's like a lot of the times I'm trying to put this guy in a purple zone and adjust, and I don't have time to set it up perfectly, or I got to cover I don't like taking the guy that's guarding the running back. But when it's the fourth quarter and they're trying to pull out the milkman and get the game over with, and I know I need to make a big play, I've been able to go to this, and I've actually forced fumbles in key situations.
Can you do this for me? Run that same setup again.
Yeah.
Take that linebacker. Can you blitz him and get the same desired results? I'm just curious. I'm thinking of the questions that people are having. So you blitz him, then click off him.
I've never tried that.
Now click off and control the safety or something. Okay. Snap the ball and see how it works.
I think he was maybe a step left. If he was maybe a step left.
He block shed too. Right. Another thing that's really important when running this formation, I don't know, this is how I run it, is the guy that I want to use her with the most is always going to be this linebacker right here that's on the blitz. I want that to be someone athletic that I could lurk with, because ideally if I know they're passing, this is who I'm going to control. The other thing is that B linebacker right there is usually somebody fast with block shedding, because that's who I put on a QB spy. And then these two guys will be my best pass rushers with power move and finesse move with block shedding in case they run the ball. And so I'll send the 2-man rush, hoping that one of those beast pass rushers can get in there, and if they roll out, I got my athletic speed guy in the spot.
And then you release the hounds, baby.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm user controlling this guy. So that's the way I set this defense up. It's usually pretty successful. I take L's.
Everyone
wins,
on YouTube.
It's not the greatest, but
you guys need to pause the video, go back a minute when he just explained the setup, and just write it down. Block shedder here, athletic guy here. There's so many nuggets in that last minute of RG talking that you have to go in when you're in practice mode in this big dime 1-4-6 from the Pats playbook. Get in here, because I've used this formation the entire season, and I have not used RB left stick down to pinch the D-line yet. So there's a completely different way to play the game that I haven't even considered yet, and will definitely give opponents fits depending on the set.
Gonna have to get a lap there.
The good thing is too, with this defense, I can keep that guy on a spy, and I should still be able to hit stick you on the run defense. So even when he's on a spy, I should still be able to just
Bang.
right up the guy.
Oh, good D, yeah.
Yeah, obviously you need the guy that's covering the running back to be a big hitter as well.
Good tackle, good hit stick, yeah.
Yeah, so I hope that tip helped, guys.
Fire.
I mean, it's not.
I'm gonna extend it one more question for you.
Okay.
If somebody is gonna come out in QB sneak, do you have a specific defense you like to use? Do you kind of let them have it?
I actually do. It works